Well, heidi ho, everybody. Welcome, good neighbors and good neighborettes, to the show. Hope you enjoy this edition of Dave's Weekend Review. And today's Monday. It's been a jam-packed day. A jam-packed day. And it ain't over yet. I'm headed to the dentist. Had a tooth fall out here, and I got a loose tooth here. So we're going to get that taken care of. It's a little bit after 3, and I got to get there by 3:30. So no problem about that. But really cool news. Gary Wolf, you've heard, if you guys watched my other videos, the truck set pairing buttons on my other channel, you heard of Gary Wolf. Gary Wolf is one of the world's foremost experts on derailment investigation. He's been all over the world. And we met with him last night for dinner. Jan and I did, and we was there for over 2.5 hours talking railroad, and I loved it. And I loved it. And what a great guy he is. What an absolutely great guy he is. But I took today off the railroad, and he visited with me. We went down to the harbor, and he did a series of videos on wheel gauges and on the different types of truck sets and the differences in those. So those are going to be on my other channel at some point in the future, probably later in the winter. But what a wealth of knowledge, and what a great guy he is. You know, a world famous guy, world expert. And there was no uppity he's higher, better than everybody. None of that. A very gracious person, and I can't say enough good things about Mr. Wolf. So hope you guys will be looking forward to watching those videos when they come out. Okay, so we're gonna head down out of here at home after Mr. Wolf left. Well, back that up. My wife went to Clarksburg to work this morning. Got caught in a traffic jam. A hole fell in a bridge on Interstate 79. She was stuck in traffic for 4 hours. She texted me just as Mr. Wolf was leaving, and that's the way he was going. So I let him know. He took an alternative route and went around all that. What a frustrating day for her. 4 hours sitting in traffic. Wow. Anyway, we had rain this morning. It's 55 degrees. That's nice. Then I've had a problem with the front tire in this truck leaking air. Slow leak. So I took it up to the tire shop after Mr. Wolf left. And they put a new valve stem in it. I wanted to split wood yesterday, but the log splitter wouldn't start. I had it running 3 weeks ago. I got fuel to the fuel bowl. When I put gas down in the top of the carburetor, it fires right up. And then as soon as that gas runs out, it shuts off. So no gas going through the carburetor. So I took the log splitter over to the lawnmower repair shop, and he's going to have to get the carburetor cleaned out. This ethanol gas is junk, and I put a special ethanol blend in ethanol shield. That's what it's called. Saw it on the YouTube channel Chick Mechanic or something like that. She does lawnmower repairs and small engine repairs, and apparently it didn't work. So I am going to switch to using all gas that has no ethanol at all in it for these small engines. Anyway, that's where we're at. So it's been a busy day. And I forgot about this dentist appointment, and I pulled in the garage. I said, that's it. I ain't going out again today. I was walking to the house, and I said, uh-oh, I gotta go. So that's how the Monday's starting out. And Corey had a frustrating day. She had a very important check to mail out. She had the stamp on it, and she could not find it. She lost it. And I hate when that happens. She texted me. I said, how's the day going? She says, very frustrating. And when I texted her back, I said, what do you need from me, sweetie? And she texted back, said, you must be good luck because I just found it. So that was good. So anyway, we're off to the dentist. Hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Ready?
All right.
All right, we got one other feature here we want to show you. This is a universal wheel gauge because it contains the standard high flange gauge, your two thin flange gauge, your vertical here, and also this circle is approximately the size of a US 25-cent quarter. Now, this is used to test if you have wheel shells, and wheel shells are areas of the wheel tread that will break out from heavy contact stress. And the AR says that if you have shells greater than 1 inch diameter, then it becomes or can become a defective wheel. Or if you have more or less continuous shelling around the entire rim of the wheel. So the 1 inch hole on this gauge allows you to check the width of shells. Small shells are acceptable, but as the wheel wears, it will start to develop little cracks like potholes in a highway. And when they exceed this dimension, it becomes condemnable by AAR rule.
There you have it.
There you got it. Another little feature.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is my gauge too. Got this off of eBay. Well, good morning. Tuesday morning here. 47 degrees. A little damp. But all better than it was last week with 20 or 18 in the mornings. And we got a morning train coming in. They had a problem yesterday on day shift. Couplers came apart when he was coming back with the loads twice. Don't know why. But afternoon shift didn't have a problem, and midnight shift hasn't had a problem with the train coming apart. That's railroading. Figure that one out. He'll be stopping here to make a crew change. I think he shut those lights off because he saw me sitting here and he didn't want the light shining in my eyes. They are pretty bright. Okay. Is that the wheels slide? All right. We'll be back with more. Well, looky what we got here. I tried to get through it. And these tools here are pulling the coal back into the track. The receiver back here. See, it's starting to pick up coal. Look at this. What a mess. Had another car dump out this weekend. That's 5 cars in 3 weeks. And I sure don't want, I'm pulling this coal back into this rail. I got a long ways to go. The regulator's broke down. Can't shove it out. I don't really want to go try to go through this. I derail this tamper, it's I don't think I want to take a chance. Look at this. My goodness gracious. Oh well, I guess this dumped out this weekend while I was off. We're right below Bridge 10. I'm not too happy about this kind of stuff, as you can well imagine. All right. Yeah, tamped right up into the bridge. Much a mess, but it's decent. The track surface is decent now. I don't know how many trades it's going to take before it squishes it back down. This is all I got to work with today, and so you can see this track surface isn't going to hold. If I had a regulator, I could have pulled some of this rock back in, or hopefully next week I can get a rock car up here and I'll have a regulator and we can fill all this in with good rock and try to tamp. The problem is tamping into a bridge up here. You can't get a big raise on your track. You can't have that track up here and then go off onto a bridge. So can't get too carried away on your raising your track up. But right here's where the bad joint was, the tip joint, and it come up. It all looks pretty nice right now, like I said, but I don't know how long it's going to last. But I did what I had to do. I just got back in from tamping today, Tuesday here. They got the new engine put in. They got it started up yesterday, and nothing would move. So guess what? I got some more parts missing. What a job that had to been to pull that gearbox out of there. Goodness gracious sakes alive. Well, here it is. The gearbox runs the hydraulic pumps, and this lever right here engages the pump. You can disengage the pump so you can start the engine, but you can see right down in here that there where it goes to connect this clutch or whatever this is called. This is all wore out here, so we got problems. I imagine there's a sleeve that goes through here around these. I don't know, it's not in there. So there you have it. Always something. How about that? Okay, good morning here, Thursday morning. And what a change. What a change. 55 degrees 2 days ago. And rain. Guess what? It started getting cold. It's 25 degrees this morning. I tamped yesterday, but whoa, sorry about that. We gotta go. Hot start here. Tree fell on the track. Train hit it last night. We gotta go out there. I got a train wanting to leave down here, so we gotta go out and see what we gotta do. Okay, I gotta go. We'll be back. Well, there it is. No big deal. They could have sent the train through without no problem at all. Anyway, at least we come up and checked it out. Throw a few of them limbs off and come up with the regulator and just shove that over with the wing. Okay, there you have it. So far, so good. If you guys remember that big fiasco we had, very bad day on the railroad, that's on my other channel. This is right where it happened. And so I got all the coal cleaned up, Anyway, there's a link in this video's description to go watch that. A very bad day on the railroad. Okay, hopefully we won't find anything else wrong today. And there you have it. Okay, thank you. I got tomorrow off. Friday. Yeah, Corey and I is going to do something. I don't know what yet, but we will. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's show, and I hope you're staying warm. And next week, it's going to warm up 50s and 60s again. How about that? That's weather in southwestern Pennsylvania. Oh, that's hard on track, too. I'd much rather have it get cold, freeze, stay cold. Everything gets frozen in place. When you get that freeze-thaw cycle, man, especially with rain, the track just gets soft and pumps up and things move, and that's when things break. All right, got to get cleared up, let the train go through, and we're in fine and dandy shape. Well, look where I ended up at. Napa Auto Parts here in Waynesburg. Right across from, over there's the Norfolk Southern long line. Over there, I've been watching for trains, but haven't seen any yet. Anyway, yeah, here we are at Napa this afternoon. Ran track, everything was fine. A few bolts missing, put them in, but other than that, it was pretty decent shape. And up here, they called and said they got a bearing in for the ballast regulator. Want me to run up here and pick it up. So, all right, that's where we're at. And here goes my buddy.